Let's go to the prophetic word out of Exodus chapter 14. Prophetic word comes from Exodus chapter 14, verses 13, 14, and 15. This passage is in the context of crossing the Red Sea. That was a very big battle the children of Israel faced. Maybe you are at a place where you want God to give you a breakthrough that you have been waiting for. You've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been trusting God, you've been declaring His word every day, but still you haven't seen that manifested. That could be any area in your life, in your spirit, soul, body, finances, relationships. God is telling you that He is going to fight for you. He's going to go before you. And He told the children of Israel not to be afraid. And the Lord is not a respecter of persons. If He said that to the children of Israel, He would say the same thing to us, because we are all His children. And Moses said to people, "Do not be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which He will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see again no more forever. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace." Even as we have come to the last few weeks of this year, God is telling you, you hold your peace. You don't have to talk about the situation. You don't have to talk about your problem. You just don't have to do all of that. Hold still is what God is saying. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid what the next year is going to be like. Don't doubt. Don't give room to any kind of fear. God says, do not be afraid. Say, I will not be afraid. That is what we need to say every day. I will not be afraid. I'm going to stand still and I'm going to see the salvation of the Lord. Salvation of the Lord here would mean the way God would come through in a mighty way. God is going to do miracles for you. God is going to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you will ask Him. More than what you can even imagine God is going to do for us, because we are His children. We are called by His name. And the Lord is going to fight for us. And I like the word that says, the Egyptians whom you see today, you will see them again no more forever. I love that. The Egyptians would mean the people that have teamed up against us. Even for David, there was a bunch of people that were against him. For the Israelites, it was the Egyptians who were against them. Who are the people that are working against you today? God says, the Egyptians, the wicked people, or the ungodly people, whoever that may be. You see, today God is saying that you shall see again no more forever. The enemy will not show his ugly face through people or circumstances, because you have fought in prayer, you have fought in fasting, you have stood your ground, you have stayed on the word of God. God is getting ready to fight for you. The new year is going to be a year where you will see the victory of the Lord. That is the prophetic word for today.